Hello grade 4, today's lesson is about chapter 1, lesson 1.7, subtract whole numbers. Our learning objective is subtract whole numbers and determine whether solutions to subtraction problems are reasonable. Before we proceed, we want to know what subtraction is. Subtraction is the process or skill of taking one number or amount away from another. In subtraction, there are parts that we need to know. Look at the numbers. The first number on the top, it is called minuend. The second number, it is called subtrahend. And the answer of subtraction is called difference. Let's try this example. Subtraction crossing with zeros is also called regrouping with zeros. Okay, we will subtract 809 minus 347. 9 minus 7 equals 2. 0 minus 4, we cannot subtract big number from the small number. So what we are going to do, we borrow 1 from 8 so that the 0 will become 10 and the 8 will become 7. So 10 minus 4 equals 6 and then 7 minus 3 equals 4. Okay guys, we will do this together. I want you to open your book on page 43. Unlock the problem. The problem here is how much taller is Mount Bona than Mount Bear. So, if Mount Bear has 14,831 feet tall and Mount Bona has 16,421 feet tall, then how much the difference? So we need to estimate first. So 16,421 estimated to 16,000 and 14,831 estimated to 15,000. So 16,000 minus 15,000 equals 1,000. To make it more clear to you, we will do the subtraction. So step number 1, subtract the ones. Regroup to subtract the tens. So if you notice the highlighted number, it is written 4 hundreds and 2 tens. So, because when we subtract 3 from 2, we cannot subtract big number from the small number. So we are going to borrow 1 from 4 so that the number 2 will become 12 and the number 4 will become 3. If you notice the number above, on the top of 4 and 2, it reads as 300 and 12 tenths. So when we subtract now, 1 minus 1 equals 0 and 12 minus 3 equals 9. So let's proceed to the next one. Step 2. Regroup to subtract the hundreds. So if you notice the highlighted number again, since we borrow 1 from 4, so the 4 will become 3. Then 3 minus 8 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 6. So 6 will become 5. So that the number 3 will become 13. So if you notice, the 6,300s, it reads as 5,000 and 1,300. So 13 minus 8 equals 5. So we have 590. We go to the next. Step number 3 is subtract the 1,000. Then subtract the 10,000. If you notice, we already changed the number 6 to number 5. So we need to subtract 5 minus 4 equals 1. So the answer is 1,590. So Mount Bona is 1,590 feet taller than Mount Bear, since 1,590 is close to the estimate of 1,000. So the answer is reasonable. Okay, here's another example how to subtract numbers. We have 637,350 minus 43,832. So, we will start always when we are subtracting on the rightmost number. So, we will subtract 0 minus 2. So, because 0 is smaller than 2, we need to regroup. We need to borrow 1 from 5 so that the 0 will become 10. And then don't forget to change the number 5 into 4. So 10 minus 2 equals 8, and 4 minus 3 equals 1. Now let's proceed to the next number, 3 minus 8. So that means we cannot subtract big number from the small number. So we need to regroup again. We need to borrow 1 from 7 so that the 3 will become 13 and the 7 will become 6. So 13 minus 8 equals 5 and 6 minus 3 equals 3. And then let's proceed again to the next number. The 3 cannot be removed, or the 4 cannot be subtracted from 3 because 3 is smaller than 4. So we need to borrow again from 6 so that the 3 will become 13 and 6 will become 5. Don't forget. Okay, now 13 minus 4 equals 9 because there's no other number under 5, so we just write it down. So our answer is 593,518. Okay, I want you to open your book on page 44. We will do this together. 14,659 minus 11,584 equals 3,075. The estimate number is 3,000. The next number is 456,912 minus 37,800 equals 419,112. The estimate number is 420,000. The next number is 407,001 minus 184,652 equals 222,341. The estimate number is 200,000. Number 5, 942,385 minus 461,803 equals 480,582. The estimate number is 400,000. Number 6, 798,300 minus 348,659 equals 449,641. The estimate number is 500,000. Number 7, 300,980 minus 159,000 equals 141,980. Estimate is 100,000. Okay, now let's proceed to our next page, which is page 45. Problem solving application. If you notice on the picture, orange groves in Florida, there is number of years listed and number of acres. So we will estimate reasonableness. Question is, how many more acres were grown in 1996 than in 1986? Estimate to check the reasonableness of your answer. So the answer is 190,342 acres. Now, what is the difference between the greatest number of acres and the least number of acres used for growing oranges? The answer is 206,830. Workers at a paper company count the number of boxes of paper in the warehouse each month. In January, there were 106,341 boxes of paper. In February, there were 32,798 fewer boxes than there were in January. In March, there were 25,762 fewer boxes than there were in February. The question is, how many boxes were in the warehouse in March? It's 47,781 boxes. Now, question number 18. There are 135,663 kilometers of U.S. coastline that border the Pacific Ocean. There are all 111,866 kilometers of U.S. coastline that border the Atlantic Ocean. How many more kilometers of U.S. coastline border the Pacific Ocean than the Atlantic Ocean? Solve the problem and show how to check your answer. So the answer is 23,797 kilometers. Now, in this question number 18, I will see, or you need to, or we will do it together so that you will know how the answer, or why the answer is 23,797 kilometers. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video again. Have a nice day.